Payne on the carry.
Look here. Oh! you guys want, Hayden, you guys want to talk about season stats?
She's going to come back with halftime.
Oh, she's doing
She's
halftime?
still talking halftime.
Okay.
I think we think that's just better to.
Because, like, my worst fear is, like, him saying something they don't know about.
Like, straight up blowing. What?
But they give us them side probably.
Get the continuity. You need to do your next news segment, man. Yeah, hey, if Van wins grand champion again, that's what you gotta do newscasting. Well, who Pleasant Park your band takes on nothing. Deal.
When are we filming our next news story?
Monday.
Like Monday?
No, I really don't.
Okay, I was gonna say, but like, I don't really know.
No, end of the week.
Hey, do they use this for game film too? You send this to Ours?
Ours?
Jimmy.
Jimmy usually films it, but I don't think he does.
Looks like Polar Evan.
And I'll rotate out so that's me. I can't look at you. Okay, me and Cole. Okay. Thanks.
Well, maybe we need to get on the field and take videos and probably get smacked by a safety. On the track, I'm not gonna be very happy.
Just good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Friday night football matchup between your Point Pleasant Big Blacks and the Warren Local Warriors. This is Luke Blaine alongside McKeon Justice here to give you some Friday night action. McKeon, what should we be expecting from this Warren Local team? You've been researching them all week. You know all their play styles. What should we expect in this upcoming matchup from Warren Local?
Well, Luke, looking at the weather conditions, there isn't much wind. There's not raining like last week at James Monroe. But it seems that Warren Local is a run-first team, but they do throw a pass in there every now and then. So we'll see how the Big Blacks defense matches up against that mixed offense.
That's right. The Big Blacks defense has played fairly well the past few weeks, forcing zero. Well, actually, they didn't force any turnovers. There was a perfect game without a turnover against Week 1 in Mingo Central. And last week, we actually forced 3 turnovers. We forced 1 fumble on opening kickoff with 2 interceptions, one by Josh Walmsley and the other by Casey Payne. So, you said that they do like to run the ball a good bit. How many, do you know, like the exact amount of times they've ran over the past, the exact amount of times they've passed over the past 2 weeks?
Over the past 2 weeks, I knew last week they threw over just 8 times, so not very many, only completing 3 attempts.
The Big Blacks actually last week did shorten their passing rate by 12 last week, throwing 29 passes against Mingo and 17 against James Monroe. A lot of that is due to weather, yes. There was a very windy, cold, rainy day, and Justin Brumfield had a field day while recording 100 and let me see here. I'm sorry. Justin Brumfield 17 rushes for 129 yards, which is really impressive. And he had a touchdown, I believe.
I think that's right. I think he only had a single touchdown.
I think he only had one. I didn't have it.
I remember he got down to the 5-yard line one drive and fumbled, but
that was the only turnover we've had all year. So,
yeah.
When you only have 1 turnover in 2 games, that's pretty good.
Big Blacks offense pretty steady this season so far. First 2 games.
It is. Now we're going to see how they can adjust tonight. Tonight they are without center Brian Gillespie, and as far as I know, they are without Keyshawn Stover, who is out with sickness. So,
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Jacob Muncie filling in for Brian Gillespie at the starting center position, number 71. He's a sophomore. I'd say 6'3". Pretty 6'3". Sure.
Yeah.
That's what it said on the roster. But we'll see how the Big Blacks adapt to that new starter.
That's right. One player that you had to notice last week was Josh Walmsley. Josh Walmsley absolutely balled out, as you could say, on offense. And I'll admit, he was a little slow starting out on defense. Defense, it was a little slow, but he definitely made up for it on offense. He seemed like he played a lot better after he got injured. I guess that injury kind of fired him up. But at that last game, he had 5 catches for 42 yards while having 101 yards in 6 catches and a touchdown against Mingo, which is impressive.
I'm going to stop you there, Luke, because Jacob Bryant's back to get ready to start the game for the Big Blacks. Warren Local will receive.
Last time Point Pleasant kicked off on opening kick, they forced the fumble.
Right.
We'll see what they can do tonight.
Down to the 15, and he does
he
fumble.
Fumbles on his own.
So I guess that counts. He's brought down around the 22-yard line.
That was Liam Keller, the junior wide receiver defensive back. I mean, definitely not something you want to see on the opening drive, but fortunately for the Warriors, he was able to recover it.
That's right.
As Keller comes out of the game, it looks like he's getting a sub.
A key player this game for the Big Blacks defense is Nicky Parsons, another first-time starter for the Big Blacks at nose tackle. Seeing how the Warriors run the ball, I would see how he matches up against that, his first start.
That's right, Nick Parsons, big, strong kid.
He's a sophomore.
Yeah. He definitely, I've said it before, but he's going to have a bright future here at this school, I believe, football.
Runner up the middle.
Immediately shut down.
Short gain, about 2 yards.
Now, one thing that did improve last week that I noticed was the Big Blacks' run defense. You remember watching Jeremy Dillon, week 1, Mingo Central quarterback, run for 201 yards against the Big Blacks. And then last week, they seemed pretty stout against the run. So it's
That's
definitely a great improvement
The pitch out
than
to
week
the left.
1.
He's brought down behind the line of scrimmage by Alex Smith. Cole Coleman on the run for the Warriors. Flag on the play.
Speaking of the run game for Point Pleasant, another player that's been very impressive in the run game has been quarterback Kason Payne. He had, in the last game running, he had 20 rushes for 131 yards, more than our running back, Justin Brumfield, including a 57-yard run late in the fourth quarter to kind of seal the game up and give the Big Blacks some breathing room against the end zone.
What is Casey Payne not excelling in?
Absolutely everything
Back
is
to
what
pass.
he's excelling in.
Like I said, the mixed offense by the Warriors.
What
That's
a completion.
complete to number 17 for the first down. Number 17, Liam Keller.
That pass seemed really underthrown there, but
On the
we
run.
saw the wide receiver able to come back and catch it before it hit the ground. That was great play recognition by the wide receiver, noticing when to go back and when to go and catch it.
Quarterback Ronnie Hill. Now under center. This is one of the few teams we've actually seen go run under center. Run right
That's
up the
true.
middle.
Oh,
And he's got room to run.
oh my. And there we
Josh
see
Walmsley. The
Jo-
speed of Josh Walmsley catching up to him.
Josh Walmsley is very fast. He seemed like he had the whole field to himself, and then we just see Josh Walmsley close in behind him and bring him down. Although it was a bigger run than we would have liked to see, it was a great play by Josh Walmsley getting him down before he got any more yards.
Nate Gessel on the run. Like I said, Luke Warnloke's got a powerful run offense.
That's right. But it seems to me that, like, when you only pass about 8 times a game,
And
it
it's a
seems like-
fumble.
oh,
It'll be recovered by Eddie Mays.
there we go. That is exactly what the Big Blacks wanted there.
A turnover, another forced turnover.
While we are switching to offense, we would like to remind you that today's game is brought to you by Richard Walker, CPA, located at 2227 Jackson Avenue in Point Pleasant. Richard Walker is a licensed CPA QuickBooks pre-advisor who specializes in accounting, business, and personal taxes and can help you with your small business startup and more. Call today at 304-675-2000 or 304-675-6774 to get started with Richard Walker, CPA.
Case and Payne. Back shotgun, low snap. Incomplete to Josh Walmsley. Big Blacks running no huddle like they have all season.
Something that they like to do, and it's something that they excel in. It has helped them against previous opponents, and we'll see how it can help them today.
Snap a little low. Case Payne dropped back to pass. Looks like it's a screen for Justin Brumfield. Good blocking by number 63,
blocking,
Jesse
6.
Gleason. Jesse Gleason with some phenomenal blocking. Number 63.
Jesse Gleason was out there laying people out, clearing the whole field for Brumfield, it looked like, on the play.
Got rid of the backer and then pancaked one of the cornerbacks.
That
Insane blocking.
That was a fun play to watch right there. But
I
then
haven't
again,
seen that good of blocking in a while, Luke.
that's true. I mean, but when you put a guy like Jesse Gleason up against the corner, there's not really many people who are going to get that matchup wrong. Snaps low again.
Casey Payne gonna keep it himself. Kicks it outside. And he's gonna dive in. And it's gonna be a touchdown. A little late to the call, but The Big Blacks will score on their opening drive. But there is a flag on the play. Maybe called back. It is a sideline warning on the Big Blacks.
Oh, man.
The points will still count, though.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
That is good, Luke.
Yeah, that is good.
Great opening drive by the Big Blacks.
That was. That definitely was. I mean, turnovers will give you momentum, and it looks like that was just enough momentum to get them into the end zone, as we just saw.
Jacob Bryant back for the PAT. It's up, and it's good. Big Blacks take the 7-0 lead with 9 minutes, 30 seconds left. We'll be right back after this short message from our sponsors.
Are you looking for a place to host a party, dinner for the family, or just a slice of pizza after school? Look no further than Village Pizza Inn, located near the high school. Village Pizza Inn has been in existence since 1972 and is a proud sponsor of Point Pleasant High School. Stop in and check out the different PPHS items from the past and enjoy pizza, wings, pasta, and much more while you are there. Village Pizza, located at 3004 Jackson Avenue, is proud to serve the community of Point Pleasant. Stop in and enjoy.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We will see the Warriors receiving the kickoff after the Big Blacks touchdown. A great way to start off the game, forcing it, well, not really forcing a turnover, but getting the turnover they wanted and getting into the end zone, getting 7 points.
Kick is up. Receiver on the 15-yard line. And he'll be brought down on the 25-yard line. While we have some time here, folks, I'd like to say we are still looking for more local businesses that are interesting in having commercials made for us, as you've seen, like the Village commercials. We can make a commercial, send you the video file so that you can use it on your own social media sites, and then also play it during every broadcast. If you're interested, you can contact the school or contact us on Facebook. Point Pleasant Live.
Could always use some more sponsors. Be sure to let us know if you want your business advertised.
That's right, Luke.
That's right.
I'm not sure if they can reach us on Twitter. If anyone out there has Twitter and not Facebook, which is weird. But anyway, Ronnie Hill back for a pass. Nearly intercepted by number 8, Aaron Turner. Then for number 3, Tristan Duffy. Second down for the Warriors, 2nd and 10. After that incomplete pass.
All right, here for their second down play here on their second series.
Ron Hill rolling out left. Tyler Schaefer gets the pitch. Looks like they'll lose yards.
It looked like it from here.
They lost 3 yards on the play.
All right, now we're going to see how they plan to pick up a 3rd and 13. Might just see another pass. We saw them on that one passing attempt completing for what looked like a good 15 yards.
I would say about 15 yards. Ronnie Hill under center. He's rolling out right, looking to pass. The pressure gets to
Cameron
him.
Knott. Great pressure there by Cameron Knott. And it looks like Tucker Mays, too, on the play.
Ronnie.
Excelling on offense and defense, Tucker Mays. Always a fun player to talk about.
Forcing Ronnie Hill to throw it away, but there is a flag.
Always talk about how good players like Tucker Mays and Keyshawn Stover are on defense, but
Defense, it's okay. Sorry, folks, I had to acknowledge that amazing voice crack.
But Cameron Nada, as we saw in the pressure just there, he was also, I believe, the player who deflected the pass last week that gave the Big Blacks the win. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that was him.
Penalty will be on the Warriors, and they're brought back to the 2-yard line. I'll make it 4th and about 30.
Third.
It was intentional grounding, something
Intentional
we didn't
grounding.
see much of during the Mingo Central game. Shots fired. And they will punt it away. Getting it to where they originally had the ball. Maybe shorter. The Big Blacks will take it around the 20-yard line. Great field position. And we'll be right back after a short message from our sponsors.
Are you looking for a place to protect your investments in your home, business, or your lifestyle? Point Financial Services is a full-service independent insurance agency that fulfills the needs of individuals, families, and businesses in Mason County and other surrounding counties. Point Financial Services offers auto and home insurance, life insurance, retirement planning, as well as the opportunity to insure your boat, motorcycle, camper, and much more. They have a dedicated staff of individuals that can fill all of your needs under one roof. You can check them out by going to www.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are mid-play here. Case and Payne for a gain of about 4 yards. Last time the Big Blacks got into the end zone by a pass by run by Case and Payne. Now we'll see how they can get in there this time.
Justin Brumfield, the short gain.
Looks like
They get 3rd and 2.
Big Blacks lining up in the same formation as last play. Sending Josh Walmsley in motion.
Going to hand it off to Justin Brumfield. Easily getting the first down, carrying people towards the end zone. And it
Looks
will
like
be
he
a
got in.
touchdown. Justin Brumfield on the
Brumfield.
carrying people to the end zone.
That's right. He's definitely improved ever since the Mingo Central game. Mingo Central, he was kind of quiet with rushing for 62 yards. And I don't believe he had a touchdown that game either, rushing.
I don't think so.
But last game, I think he had one touchdown. I know he had one. But he's definitely picked up his game, going from 62 yards to 129. I'll take 129 over 62 any day.
Jake Bryant look for the PAT, and he will get it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with some more Big Blacks football after this short commercial break.
Hello, I'm attorney Tanya Hanley. I've been helping the people of Mason, Jackson, and Putnam counties with their legal issues since 2009. Hanley Law Office is a general practice law firm providing quality legal service to our clients. We are pleased to help in several areas, including adoptions, divorces, custody, child support, grandparents' rights, criminal law, deeds, and wills. We are also pleased to support Mason County students in their various activities, including 4-H, athletics, clubs, and pageants. We want students to be successful on and off the field. Please join my...
All right, welcome back, and we are back with more football here tonight between the Point Pleasant Big Blacks and the Warriors.
Warren Local
The
Warriors.
Warren Local Warriors. Big Blacks up on a score of 14-0.
Jacob Bryant sending the kick away. Hits the same spot every time he kicks it. And he is brought down. Number 18, Ronnie Hill, who's also the quarterback.
Quarterbacks in high school football are very diverse in many occasions. Case in Payne shows off his running and passing on offense, but on defense he shows off his ability to be a linebacker. Linebacker's a tough position to play.
I was going to say, prime example, Casey Payne.
Case in Payne. Who would you want on your team other than Case and Payne? I wouldn't choose anybody.
Does he have a brother?
I don't know.
Kidding. No, he doesn't have a brother. Ronnie Hill, under center. inside handoff. Number 3, Tyler Schaefer, instantly shut down by a host of Big Blacks.
Great play recognition by the Big Blacks. Of course, knowing Coach Darce, they probably know already that they are a run-first team, and they're going to run until they can't run anymore. So
That's right. Aaron 2 Warriors had a rough week last week against Marietta, losing 50-14.
wow. That's a tough break for a team. Huge losses are always kind of crushing, but sometimes it takes a huge loss to help you bounce back. And I don't know.
But not against our Big
yeah,
Blacks.
not against the Big Blacks. That's right.
Ronnie Hill in shotgun now. Only got left. That is not Ronnie Hill. Josh Walmsley
Wow.
hits him hard, but he does complete the pass somehow. Number 24, Thomas Miller, in there instead of Ronnie Hill.
I don't know how he managed to hold on to that one. That was a huge hit by Walmsley.
I don't think I've ever seen a team alternate quarterbacks like that.
Well, that was number 24, Thomas Miller, who is a quarterback / safety. So
Giving the Warriors a crucial first down. Number 33, Tristan Duffy, with the outside run, which will be brought down 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
now we will see Ronnie Hill back out on the field. He was there for the last play after a short, after Thomas Miller gave him a short break.
Sorry, folks, I had to sneeze. I really don't think you guys want to hear me sneeze. Ronnie Miller going out right to himself, looking for a pitch, but I think there's a little confusion on the field because Ronnie Hill turned around looking for a pitch.
Yeah, it
There's
looks
no
like
one there to pitch it to.
no one but the ground, and you don't want to pitch it to the ground because that is a fumble. So
3rd and 16 now. The Warriors find a way to convert these 3rd and longs, so I wouldn't say it's big box ball yet.
one stat that has just really stood out to me over the past 2 games, even though there was 1 loss and 1 win, that so far this season, each game they have had more total yards of scrimmage than their opponent.
Ronnie Hill back to pass this time instead of Thomas Miller. He's going to get it off, and it will be complete again, but I'm not sure. He may be short. He may have gotten there. It's going to be close.
From looking right here,
I
it
can't
looks like
tell.
he got it.
I cannot
That
tell.
is going to be a close call there.
I do not know.
They may just go for it, too.
Referee timeout.
Timeout by the officials.
We're going to stay on as Mr. Layton checks his Facebook.
Bringing over the yard markers now to measure where this ball is compared to where it needs to be.
Let's see. We'll be cutting it close. And they will
And
get
they
it.
got it.
Barely. The tip of the football passing.
That was a great play by the wide receiver. Correct me if I'm wrong, but to me it looks like it was Jesse Richards on the play, number 2, who caught the ball and reached his arm out. If he wouldn't have reached that arm out, that wouldn't have been a first down. So it was a great play by him, recognizing what he needed to do to get his team the first down. I'll
Ronnie
bet
Hill.
everybody expected that offensive series to be over with by now.
Yeah. Ronnie Hill under center again, trying to get the big box to jump. Tyler Schaefer caught in the backfield by Eddie Mays. Another name we've already heard after he recovered the fumble earlier.
From watching him, it looks like he's doing a great job of getting in the backfield.
That's right. He's tearing the line to shreds. He's making some noise. 2nd and 14.
If Warren Local can find a way to pull out more plays like they did on that last 3rd down,
It's 3rd and longs.
they can maybe keep this a close contest, but it's not looking like it right now. But we will see.
He's going to be running right up the middle. Brought down by a bunch of big blacks. Nate Gessel on the run. Nate Gessel having a hard time making some noise. He had that one long run, but that was shut down by Josh Walmsley in the opening drive. Now, Luke, I noticed you're wearing all your band stuff. You want to explain that?
Well, with about 5 minutes left in the 2nd quarter, I will be leaving it up to my man McKeon here
That's right.
to do some solo commentary.
Solo commentary.
Got to be down there to warm up with the band and put on a great show. This year we are featuring Star Wars.
Okay, that's enough. I'm
Okay.
just kidding. Ronnie Hill back to pass. To number 33. Tristan Duffy getting up to the 30-yard line. I cannot speak today, folks. I am sorry.
Tristan Duffy's been making some decent plays tonight. He's a name we've heard a lot. Got the first down for his team right there. And
I said 30-yard down.
I'm sorry?
I said 30-yard down instead of 30-yard line.
Oh, okay.
Looks like we got some Warren Local camera people up here finally. After a while. See how the first quarter's almost over with. Anyway, Ronnie Hill going under center again. He's going to hand it off to Nate Gessel, who's brought down by a host of big blacks again. Most of these tackles, Luke, have been at least 3 to 4 big blacks on the play.
And it's very impressive. It shows chemistry, it shows play recognition, and it's just something that you really want to see with the team because sometimes players cannot win those one-on-one situations.
That's right.
Sometimes players can just kind of juke and wiggle their way out of it, or they can just flat out run someone over, which we have seen before. So it's good to see some group tackling. What is it?
I said another young player I noticed on the tackle was Jovan Johnson. I'm not sure if he started or not, but he's making some noise already.
He did make some great plays last week, getting a tackle on special teams and making some pretty good tackles on defense.
Looks like there's an equipment issue for the Warriors. I'm not sure what's going on. Something wrong with his shoulder pads, says the cameraman. Evan Cobb. Shout out to Evan Cobb and Cole Peterson for coming in clutch last week. Tyler Schaefer on the completion from Ronnie Hill.
Now, judging by their stats from last week and the week before that, it just
seems like they're not afraid to pass.
Yeah, it seemed like they're afraid to pass. They've probably thrown almost as many passes this quarter as they have last game.
I'd say even more. Most
Yeah.
of their 3rd and longs have been off of passes.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Weather must have been bad down in, not down in, but at Marietta too. Ronnie Hill taking it under center. He's going to dive, looking for a first down. Not sure if he got it. Looks like he may have. Yeah, it looks like he did get the first down.
Refs are signaling, and it looks like he did get the first down.
And the chains are moving.
First down, 10 Warriors.
Feels like a while that these Warren Local Warriors have had the ball on this drive.
50 seconds left here in the first. Score being 14-0 Big Blacks. Ronnie Hill gonna hand off to Tyler Schaefer, who
Another big hit by
Josh Walmsley.
Walmsley.
Walmsley not afraid to make big hits. Another player he reminds me of is Big Blacks alumni is Gage Buskirk. He is short, but he is mighty.
Yeah, Josh Walmsley. He is a little bit shorter than a lot of football players.
A lot of safeties.
A lot of safeties especially. But he does know how to make up for his size by making tremendous plays on the ball, like those hits, and he makes up for it a good bit on offense too.
And it looks like local Warriors will let the clock roll for the first quarter. And we'll be right back for the second quarter after these commercial messages.
Jimison with Carrera to his right. Man in motion. Rittenhouse. Play action to Rittenhouse. Jimison going deep. Step down the sideline. Touchdown, Vista Del Lago!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Big Blacks football here. Luke Blaine alongside McKeon Justice.
How's it going?
It's going quite well, McKeon. All right, now we will see the Warriors in the red zone now.
Number 44.
44 Nate Gessel for the inside run. Looks like we gained about a yard, forcing third and short. I don't know if the Warriors will be good in third and short because it seems that third and longs are their
Oh no.
style of play.
The quarterback that they have does have a really good arm on him. It seems like he's able to deliver it right on the money on downfield passes.
On the run, too.
Yeah, Ronnie Hill,
Still ain't
which
no
is
case of pain.
what we saw, which is what we saw last week. The
Hand off to
Mavericks,
Gessel.
along with the Miners, were throwing on the run a lot and connecting downfield. The Big Blacks were just having a hard time adjusting to it, but they seem like they've had a hard time stopping the passing game when they go with it. I'm actually surprised they haven't passed more, seeing how unable the Big Blacks are to stop it, because they picked up many third long situations.
Warriors will be short of the first down, maybe even losing some yards. Forcing a 4-3, but their offense is still in the field. They're going to go for it. They must not trust their kicker.
If only they had Bunky Schultz.
Only if they had Bunky Schultz. No one has a Bunky Schultz except. And it will be a first down after a trick play.
That was a very smart play call on a 4th and short. They fooled the Big Blacks into thinking it was the same play that they've run pretty much all game. Handing it off to number 44,
Nate Gessel.
Nate Gessel. I'm sorry, I was looking at the stat sheet for a name, but it was a play action, and they were able to find an open man right across the middle.
There we go. Let's hear it now.
Big Blacks fans able to find a way to fill up the bleachers, even on away games.
That's right.
Shout out to Big Blacks fans. Ronnie Hill rolling out right. And he's going to get shoelace tackled by Tucker Mays.
Tucker
off
Mays.
the edge.
Doesn't have to lay a big hit on people all the time to get him down, but it is fun to watch when he does.
It is fun to watch. 5 yards, 6 yards short of the goal line. I guarantee the Warriors are looking for a touchdown here. They're not looking for a field goal.
Yeah, I mean, when you have a drive as long as they've had, given their distance and the time they've done it in, they definitely want 7, not 3.
Hand off to number 33, Tristan Duffy. He'll be stopped short, losing a yard.
Play of about 2. Brings up 3rd down and 7
3rd and 7
for 3rd and goal.
to the end zone, of course, not the first down.
There's no first down whenever it's 3rd and goal.
Well, you know, you're right. I'm sorry.
Of course I'm right, McKeon. What am I wrong?
You're right there, too. Gosh, Luke. Mr. Blaine. Looks like they got 2. Big Blacks have 2 injured players. Sending in Nicky Parsons and Wyatt Stanley after Tucker Mays and Eddie Mays come off the field. Both the Mazes seem to be down for a couple minutes, seconds. It's going to be a fake pitch to the left.
And that will be
Ronnie
the
Hill.
first points the Warriors are able to put on the board on a
Hill
run by
walks in.
Ronnie Hill.
Ronnie Hill walking into the end zone
Practically, he had enough space to do so.
after getting off the edge after the fake pitch. Warriors going to go for the PAT this time. Not surprised. I'm surprised they didn't go for 2.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how frequent of a team they are to go for it for a 2-point conversion, but a lot of the times you just want to get those points, because if you don't get those 7 points, then you have 8 more points to go, and it's just a lot of points you don't want to make up for.
And the kick is good for the Warriors, making the score 14-7. And we'll be right back after this message from our sponsors.
Are you looking for a place to host a party, dinner for the family, or just a slice of pizza after school? Look no further than Village Pizza Inn, located near the high school. Village Pizza Inn has been in existence since 1972 and is a proud sponsor of Point Pleasant High School. Stop in and check out the different PPHS items from the past and enjoy pizza, wings, pasta, and much more while you are there. Village Pizza, located at 3004 Jackson Avenue, is proud to serve the community of Point Pleasant. Stop in and enjoy.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. There's 8:32 left in the second quarter. This is Luke Blaine alongside McKeon Justice here to give you some more
Spicy commentary.
spicy hot commentary here tonight.
Kicker number.
Back to kick for the Warriors.
Don't have his number. I can't find it. Number 20, Ethan Yost, the kicker. And it's a good kick. Back to the 10-yard line. Returned by number 30, Alex Smith. Looking for room to run. And he has
Smith
it.
has more space down the sideline. He's going to keep going.
There is a flag on the play. Alex Smith
Great
still
blocking.
on the run. And he's dragged down to
Oh.
the 6-yard line, but there is a flag on the play.
Would
at
not
the
be
other-
surprised.
if it was on the Big Blacks.
You never know about these Warren local refs, McKeon. I'm just kidding. But
I am not just kidding.
it's not uncommon to see plays like a block in the back or a holding by the offense on kick returns.
It will be on the Big Blacks.
But still, that was a great play by Alex Smith, weaving through traffic.
I'd say that's even better play by I think it was Ethan Yost, the kicker, bringing him down, grabbing his jersey at
Yeah.
the last possible second.
You don't see great tackling all the time by kickers. But as that kicker showed us, that's not always the case.
Unless you're the Penn State kicker. Unless you're Monkey Schultz. Get it.
Bunky Schultz is good at everything.
Yeah, you're right. Back to the 24-yard line for the Big Blacks. Disappointing, but I'm not sure if they'll go on a stat sheet or not. I think it should. Why not?
Well, we saw a big problem that the Big Blacks have had in past games is penalties. Against Mingo, they had 9 penalties for 66 total yards. And last game, they raised their turnover ratio, but dropped how many yards it was?
Case
Well,
Payne
8 for
keeping himself.
65.
Was brought down at the line of scrimmage.
Tackled by number 44.
44. Nate Gessel. Heard that name a lot, especially on offense.
That's right. Set at running back a lot, running it up the middle a lot. He broke off a big one earlier that was brought down by Walmsley.
Case Payne in shotgun. Drop back to pass. Hits Tucker Mays on a little dump off route.
That's right.
Gets to about 3 yards shy of the first down. Make that inches.
Can tell that
First down, Big Blacks.
first down. There we go.
The officials signaled it.
And that'll move the chains. First down and 10.
Case Payne in the backfield. Calling it Case Payne keeper.
Calling it.
Yep, see.
Payne, quarterback keeper.
Diving for about 2 yards.
Tackled by 3.
In 45 short seconds, Luke Blaine will be leaving me.
Gotta go do that my band thing.
He's got his duties.
Second down and 7.
Duties. I'm kidding.
Ball placed at the 38-yard line.
Second and 6.
I can squeeze in one more play here before I must leave.
Justin Brumfield gonna keep it, and he breaks it off.
Justin
30,
Brumfield on
20,
his
10.
way.
Touchdown, Big Blacks. Justin Brumfield.
Brumfield had to make sure he got that touchdown before I had to leave.
Yeah, what a play to stay for, Luke.
He was listening to the broadcast over there. He's like, oh, Luke's leaving? Better get in that end zone real quick. But what a run by Brumfield. I believe that was his longest of the season, it looked
That
like.
was-
That was a solid
I'd say about 60.
65-yard run.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
Justin Brumfield making noise again, just like last week. Great play.
It was a great play.
Great blocking, too.
That was.
He had so much room.
Offensive line doesn't always get a whole lot of credit.
We're giving him credit here.
That's
Jacob
right.
Bryant, PAT is up, and it's good. Big Blacks up 21-7. All right, Luke, we will miss you,
All right, I'll see you in the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen.
and I'll see you after this commercial break.
Are you looking for a place to protect your investments in your home, business, or your lifestyle? Point Financial Services is a full-service independent insurance agency that fulfills the needs of individuals, families, and businesses in Mason County and other surrounding counties. Point Financial Services offers auto and home insurance, life insurance, retirement planning, as well as the opportunity to insure your boat, motorcycle, camper, and much more. They have a dedicated staff of individuals that can fill all of your needs under one roof. You can check them out by going to www.pfsppwv.com or by finding them on Facebook.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Oh, I am back. Sorry. Jacob Bryant back for the kick. I am by myself. Luke's still here, but he's about to leave. Kick is away. Back to the 15-yard line. Jacob Bryant kicking it same spot at the 15-yard line every time. Ronnie Hill finds some room to run. Brought down 40-yard line. There is a flag on the play.
We have another set of keys up here. White Nissan. License plate TRS 2931.
Flag will be on the Warriors.
Holding against Warriors.
It would be a holding.
We have 2 sets of keys up here in the press box.
Ronnie Hill and the Warriors offense setting up around the 30-yard line, not around, on the 30-yard line. Sorry if things get a little quiet here. Most of my commentary is asking Luke questions, so you know. All by myself.
Ball's placed at the 30-yard line.
Supposed to have a backup commentator up here with me, but she is currently on the field. Ronnie Hill dropping back to pass.
Back to pass.
The pressure's on him. And it will be incomplete, intended for number 3,
Intended for Schaefer.
Tyler Schaefer. We have an injured player on the field. Number 8, Aaron Turner, is down. Holding his head is not good.
Ball's incomplete.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to take a quick commercial break after the training staff tends to his wounds.
Hello, I'm attorney Tanya Hanley. I've been helping the people of Mason, Jackson, and Putnam counties with their legal issues since 2009. Hanley Law Office is a general practice law firm providing quality legal service to our clients. We are pleased to help in several areas, including adoptions, divorces, custody, child support, grandparents' rights, criminal law, deeds, and wills. We are also pleased to...
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Aaron Turner getting helped out the field. It looks like his right leg is the problem, as he is not even walking on it. I thought it was his head the way he was holding it. Apparently not. Even though he got injured, he still stopped the play from happening. So good effort by Aaron Turner. On the field now in his replacement is Jovan Johnson, number 11. Ronnie Hill going under center. It's going to be a flag on the play.
False start. Warriors.
It'll be a false start on the Warriors, backing him up 5 more yards,
Isaac Colgrove.
making it a 2nd and 15.
I have your wallet up here in the press box. So now I got 2 sets of keys and a wallet up here.
Penalties killing the Warriors this drive. They had 3 already, including the kickoff. Haven't even made it past midfield. Ronnie Hill needs to get his team in shape. He's going to pitch it to the right to Tyler Schaefer, who's going to be brought down by Tucker Mays with some help. But there is another flag on the play, the 4th one of this drive. Correct me if I am wrong, Mr. Layton. He does not know. And it's going to be a holding on the Warriors. Backing him up even more. The 4th straight penalty on the Warriors. Ladies and gentlemen, it is still 2nd down after all these penalties. 2nd and a lot. 2nd and 27.
2nd and 26.
26. Ronnie Hill. Do not be surprised to see a pass.
Quarterback.
Exactly what I said. Pressure by James Musgrave. And it's going to be deflected by Alex Smith. What a great play. What a great way to jump the route. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The Warriors magic. Their favorite thing is 3rd and long. They've converted at least 3 or 4. Ronnie Hill going to have to throw up a miracle here. If they do not get it, it will leave the Big Blacks great field position. Hopefully the Big Blacks can convert. Not biased at all, but go Big Blacks. Ron Hill brought back the pass. Pressure getting to him. And it will be an incomplete pass intended for number 3, Tyler Schaefer. There is another injured player on the field. Number 17, Liam Keller. As the training staff attends to his wounds, we'll be right back after this commercial break. Maybe.
Jimison with Carrera to his right. Man in motion. Rittenhouse. Play action to Rittenhouse. Jimison going deep. Step down the sideline. Touchdown! Vista Del Lago!
Are you looking for a place to host a party, dinner for the family, or just a slice of pizza after school? Look no further than Village Pizza Inn, located near the high school. Village Pizza Inn has been in existence since 1972 and is a proud sponsor of Point Pleasant High School. Stop in and check out the different PPHS items from the past and enjoy pizza, wings, pasta, and much more while you are there. Village Pizza, located at 3004 Jackson Avenue, is proud to serve.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Number 17, Liam Keller, is being helped off the field. Another leg injury, it looks like. Unlike Aaron Turner, he was able to use it walking off the field. Shout out to Mrs. Bale, who's watching from Uganda right now. Point Pleasant Live gone international. Shout out to you, Mrs. Bale. Punts back. It's high, but it's not far. Alex Smith, risky play. Just want to remind you folks, today's game is brought to you by Richard Walker CPA, located at 2227 Jackson Avenue in Point Pleasant. Richard Walker is a licensed CPA and QuickBooks pre-advisor who specializes in accounting, business, and personal taxes, can help with your small business startup and more. Call today at 304-675-2000 or 304-675-6774 to get started with Richard Walker CPA. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there will be a timeout, so we'll be right back with more Big Blacks football after this.
Are you looking for a place to protect your investments in your home, business, or your lifestyle? Point Financial Services is a full-service independent insurance agency that fulfills the needs of individuals, families, and businesses in Mason County and other surrounding counties. Point Financial Services offers auto and home insurance, life insurance, retirement planning, as well as the opportunity to insure your boat, motorcycle, camper, and much more. They have a dedicated staff of individuals that can fill all of your needs under one roof. You can check them out by going to www.pfsppwv.com or by finding them on Facebook.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. I keep wanting to say we, but I forgot Luke's gone. I miss him. But the game does not stop. It must go on. It's Casey Payne back in the backfield. Big Blacks have 5 minutes, 11 seconds. to score on this drive,
Have a flag.
but there is a flag on the play.
False start. Point Pleasant.
False start on the Big Blacks.
5-yard penalty.
Brought back 5 more yards. Making it 1st and 15. Long yardage does not stop the Big Blacks before. As we saw earlier, Justin Brumfield with about a 65-yard touchdown run right when Luke left. Believe it or not, only a minute's gone off the clock ever since Luke left. Felt like eternity. Case Payne in the backfield. He's going to keep it himself.
Keeper. Payne.
Had room to run, but he's shoelaced.
Tackle by Miller.
Making it a 2nd and 8.
Andrew Mueller.
Brought down by Andrew Mueller.
Number 5 on the tackle. Brings up 2nd down and 8. Ball's
2nd and 8.
33-yard line.
Case of Payne and shotgun. He's going to keep it. He's looking to throw. It's going to be a screen, but it will be incomplete. While we have this time, make sure to follow me on Twitter at BigMac5032 for all your Point Pleasant Live updates and my own problems.
Ball's incomplete.
That's
3rd down
at
and 8.
BigMac5032. No capitals, no spaces.
Make some noise for the defense here.
Case Payne alone in the backfield. Setting Josh Walmsley in motion. Case Payne gonna keep it himself. Has room to run. Case Payne, nothing but open field ahead of him, and he gets into the end zone. Case Payne.
Big Black.
A 30-yard run by Case Payne, touchdown, making the score 28-7 with 4 minutes and 26 seconds left. 27-7, my bad, folks. The PAT has not been confirmed yet, but knowing Jacob Bryant, I have faith. Now that I said that, he's going to miss it. Shout out to me for messing it up. Sorry, folks.
Bryant kick.
I don't have a broadcast anybody to laugh at this with, so. Jacob, please make it so I don't look stupid. It's up. And it's good. Thank you, Jacob, for making it, making the score 28-7 with 4 minutes. The drive taking less than 40 seconds. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after a short message from our sponsors.
Hello, I'm attorney Tanya Hanley. I've been helping the people of Mason, Jackson, and Putnam counties with their legal issues since 2009. Hanley Law Office is a general practice law firm providing quality legal service to our clients. We are pleased to help in several areas, including adoptions, divorces, custody, child support, grandparents' rights, criminal law, deeds, and wills. We are also pleased to support Mason County students in their various activities, including 4-H, athletics, clubs, and pageants. We want students to be successful on and off the field. Please join my family and me as we cheer, Go Big Blacks!
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, as the Warren local Warriors ready to receive the kick. This first half has been dominated by the Big Blacks. The kick is away. Same spot, ladies and gentlemen, 15-yard line. Ronnie Hill on the return. Who'll be brought down before the 40-yard line.
Number 2, Walmsley with the tackle.
Number 2, Josh Walmsley on the stop. Ronnie Hill and the Warriors offense setting up 38 on their own side of the field.
38-yard line. First down 10.
Warriors have 4 minutes and 17 seconds to get to the end zone. I'm pretty sure it took them longer last drive to get to the end zone, but they still got there. Hopefully the Big Blacks defense is able to adjust. Handoff up the middle. Shut down for a loss of yards. Number 33, Tristan Duffy.
33 Duffy with the carry.
Good defense by the Big Blacks defensive line, and the linebackers able to fill all the gaps, giving him nowhere to run.
Be about a 2-yard loss, brings up second down 13. Ball's placed at the 36-yard line.
Ronnie Hill going to their center. 3 backs in his backfield. He's going to pitch at number 3, Tyler Schaefer, kicking it to the outside. There was a flag on the play, but he is brought down at the line of scrimmage. Maybe lost yards, but the flag on the play will determine.
Big Blacks knocked out of bounds. They have a flag on the play.
Yet to see a call. It will be a holding on the Warriors, bringing them back even more.
Waterford's winning against
The story of this quarter has been penalties on the Warriors. Penalty after penalty after penalty. Last drive, we saw about 5 penalties in a row. Slowing down the momentum for the Warriors. Forcing them to punt on 4th and 26. Another huge loss of yards. Dang. About second and 23. That is just estimated, folks. That is estimated by our computer man, Andy Layton. Ronnie Hill in the backfield. Expecting a pass, yeah.
Quarterback Ronnie Hill back to pass.
The pressure's on. And Jovan Johnson with the interception. Jovan Johnson, go Jovan! It is a Jovan Johnson pick 6! Shout out to Jovan Johnson. He is one of my best friends, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Jovan. His very first pick 6 of his career. His very first interception of his high school career. Way to go, Jovan. Shout out to you, man. Oh, I'm so happy for him. Let's go. Sorry, folks. I'm just excited. As you can tell, Jovan's one of my favorite Big Blacks. He's a close friend of mine. Jacob Bryan setting up the PAT. Looking to give the Big Blacks a 28-point lead. It's blocked. I had to say something. All right, ladies and gentlemen, after that amazing play, we're going to go to commercial break and be right back with some more Big Blacks football.
Schaefer back deep.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back after that amazing pick 6 by Jovan Johnson. Jacob Bryant's going to kick it away. Let me guess. Oh, he got it further to the 15-yard line. Back to the 10-yard line. But he will be forced out just past the 15. Up to 17.
14.
Ooh, I'm still stirred up after Jovan's pick 6. Jovan is a sophomore here at Point Pleasant.
Ball's placed at the 19-yard line.
What a great way to fill in for the injured Aaron Turner, but Aaron Turner seems to be back. Knowing Jovan, he's probably tired. He is skinny, but he's not the most conditioned. keep saying the Warriors have time to get down the drive, but the Big Blacks have just shut it down every time. Ronnie Hill in shotgun. It's a high snap. Rolling out left to pass. Has room to run. Left to Case and Payne, and he is brought down around the 47-yard line. Case and Payne hasn't had much time to do anything because his backs and his receivers are making moves without him. Case and Payne is making some noise on defense, though. Don't have a stat sheet of how many tackles or anything he has, but he's had a tackle right there to stop a touchdown, so there's that. Shout out to Coach Grizzy. I forgot that I had your number. Anyway, it will be a timeout, the Warriors. And we'll be right back with 2 minutes left in the half after commercial break.
Are you looking for a place to host a party, dinner for the family, or just a slice of pizza after school? Look no further than Village Pizza Inn, located near the high school. Village Pizza Inn has been in existence since 1972 and is a proud sponsor of Point Pleasant High School. Stop in and check out the different PPHS items from the past and enjoy pizza, wings, pasta, and much more while you are there. Village Pizza, located at 3004 Jackson Avenue, is proud to serve the community of Point Pleasant. Stop in and enjoy.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. There's 2 minutes, 18 seconds left as the Big Blacks have the lead 34-7 here at Warren Local High School. Warren Local has the ball on the 46-yard line. Sorry. Subbed in at nose guards, senior Wyatt Pearson and senior Trey Craddock. Also subbed in at tackle. Wyatt wanted me to give a shout out because it's first time making a difference. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage. I'm not sure who the run was. If I had to guess, it was Nate Gressel. Ronnie Hill seems to be a little roughed up, but he's going to stay on the field. What a trooper. Clock's still rolling. Warren Local has limited time to get to the end zone. Better make it quick because it seems they've taken up a lot of time getting into the end zone just once. Shots fired. Ronnie Hill rolling out left. Look at the pass. He gets it, and it is incomplete. They will count it incomplete. That could have very easily been called a fumble. They did call it incomplete, which is good for the Big Blacks because that would have been a first down. He heard the footsteps. Third and 9. Not what the Warren Local Warriors like. They usually like those 3rd and 15 to 20s. That's where they've gotten most of their first downs this game. Ronnie Hill back in shotgun with Nate Gressel in his backfield. It's going to be a pass. Jumping back in the pocket. There's some pressure. Pressure's going to get to him. He's going to be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Host of Big Blacks. First getting there was number 53 for the Big Blacks. 63, sorry, Jesse Gleason. Point Pleasant is going to take a timeout. Looking to get the ball back. We'll be right back with 1 minute, 19 seconds left of this Big Blacks game. And I am back, ladies and gentlemen. I keep forgetting Luke is not here.
Number 20, Ethan Yost, to kick.
I thought my backup reporter, Caden Bonekiller, was going to join me, but she decided not to. That is okay. Doing just dandy. The punt is back. Pressure by the Big Blacks. Almost getting there. Oh. We will not be going to a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. There is a lot of stoppage this game. A lot of timeouts, a lot of penalties.
Ball's touched by number 58, Tim Sievers.
Case Payne, the Big Blacks offense, set up around the 13-yard line with a minute 12 to make something happen.
10.
If anybody do it, Case and Payne and the Big Blacks can. I believe. Case and Payne alone in the backfield. I will expect a lot of passing this drive. Like I said, a lot of passing. He's looking for Josh Wamsley deep, and it will be caught, and he will stay in bounds. Josh Wamsley, 10-5 touchdown, one play wonder. Case and Payne to Josh Wamsley connection. Beautiful play. An 87-yard touchdown. One play miracle. Like I said, if anybody can do it, Case and Payne and the Big Blacks can. Making the score 40-7. Jacob Bryant looking to make it 41-7.
Bryant back to kick.
Wow. Big Blacks offense is having a heyday. The kick is up, and it is no good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after that amazing touchdown.
Are you looking for a place to protect your investments in your home, business, or your lifestyle? Point Financial Services is a full-service independent insurance agency that fulfills the needs of individuals, families, and businesses in Mason County and other surrounding counties. Point Financial Services offers auto and home insurance, life insurance, retirement planning, as well as the opportunity to insure your boat, motorcycle, camper, and much more. They have a dedicated staff of individuals that can fill all of your needs under one roof. You can check them out by going to www.pfsppwv.com or by finding them on Facebook.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am back. I'm getting messed with for saying I am back and not we.
So we got number 17, Keller, for 18 Hill.
I'm going to have to apologize. Earlier I said Point Pleasant's offense is having a heyday. Their defense is having a heyday as well. As Jovan Johnson, his first ever interception, making it a pick six. Great play by him and the Big Blacks. Way to get pressure by the D-line on that play, by the way. Kick is up. A little short from the 15-yard line. Be brought down. He's still on his feet. Oh, he's still on his feet. Now he's brought down on the 40-yard line. There is another flag on the play. Probably at least the 20th one this quarter.
We have a flag on the play. Personal foul against Point Pleasant.
It's a personal foul on Point Pleasant. It'll be a face mask. These last 6 minutes without Luke has felt like 30 minutes, maybe an hour. This is the longest 6 minutes of solo commentary I've ever done in my life. I'm enjoying it.
15-yard penalty.
Just me and the viewers.
Ball's placed at the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line for the Warriors.
10 Warriors with 51 seconds left in the half.
The good thing about the Big Blacks defense and offense is that they can rotate anybody out. Their depth chart goes back to at least 3 different players at each position. That's a great thing to have on a high school team because injuries is a big thing in high school football, in any football for that matter. Run up the middle by Tristan Duffy. It will be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Ball handler Duffy.
Looks like Tyler Schaefer's injured. Clock winding down. Warriors have 20 seconds left, yet they're still in huddle. Let me guess. There is an equipment error on the field, but it is fixed. So the clock will continue to run. I don't know what the Warriors coach had planned for, but he wasted a lot of clock by not running hurry up. 10 seconds left. I'm assuming, I've said this before, but it's been wrong. This could be the last play of the half, but I'm not going to make it official yet. There's a flag on the play. Another flag on the play, I should say. I've yet to see a signal. The official stopped the clock with 3 seconds left. So I guarantee you folks, if there is no penalty on the play, this will be the last play of the half. Unless it's a decent defensive penalty. Thank you, Mr. Layton. I didn't see what the penalty was, but it will be on the Warriors. That was weird. The Miracle in Warren Local looking for a 53-yard touchdown here in the final seconds of the half. Never mind, that will be the half, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned to watch our Point Pleasant Black Knight marching bands. Keep your eye out for Luke Blaine. I will see you after the halftime.
welcome back to the field the 2017 Marching Warriors. The Marching Warriors are directed by Courtney Clark and Steve Collins, with assistance by Gabe Cabrera. This evening, the Warriors present their show, Transformation. Soloists include Gage Antill, London Rose, Garrett Whitehair, Audrey Stutler, and Justin Reynolds.
on Monday. JV
Hello,
play
ladies and
6
gentlemen.
o'clock
We are
p.m.
back with the second half of the Big Blacks versus
Followed by the varsity.
Warren Local Warriors game. The score being 40-7 with 20 seconds left in the half. We got a new commentator.
Don't forget our concession test, hot chocolate and hot coffee
Terrible.
at the band concession.
Ready. Everybody, I want to say special guest. He's back. He's playing. All right, after some technical difficulties, we are back. Luke laughing behind me.
For no reason at all.
It's probably a reason. Luke had his break, so after kickoff, I think I'm going to get off the mic and hop off and let Luke and Caden have a test at it. The Warriors will receive the kickoff to start the half. Big Blacks domination has been the story of this game.
How are they receiving? They received opening kickoff.
We got Schaefer, Duffy, and Keller. And Huff back deep for the Warriors.
So, Caden, this is obviously your first time doing football, but you have done basketball in the past, correct?
Yes.
So,
It's a little bit more
Yeah,
intimidating
I was
doing
gonna
football,
say.
a lot more than basketball.
I was going to say, a warning ahead of time, this is a little different than basketball. A lot of different than basketball. Used to being a field reporter, now you're on the main mic. Kick is up to the 20-yard line. He will fumble,
Ball's fumble picked up by Schaefer, number 3.
giving the Big Blacks plenty of time to get to him. Down at the 25. Great kick by Jacob Bryant. He's been having a night for himself. Only missing one PAT, but that was because it was blocked off the edge. His kickoffs have been incredible.
Ball's placed at the 25-yard line. First down, 10 Warriors.
I have a feeling this half we'll be seeing a lot of backups in, get some young guys in to give them some reps. So be prepared for future Friday nights. Back on the field, Jovan Johnson, the man, the myth, the legend, after his first pick six in the previous half.
Which so far has been like the highlight of the game.
Luke Blaine in awe that was Jovan. It's going to be a handoff right up the middle to Tristan Duffy. He will fumble the ball. And it looks like it's recovered by the Warriors. The Warriors cannot catch a break. The beginning of the season has just been rough. Starting out the first two games 0-2, but now, knock on wood, it seems that the Big Blacks are making it a run for 0-3. As I said, you're commentating. I'm just wondering when Luke Blaine will want to take the mic. Kean wants to get a drink.
Brings up second down and 12.
He's been trying to put on his shoes for about 30 minutes.
Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. I will be back. You can't get rid of me that easily.
Even though we wish we could.
Oh, thank you, Caden. Thank you. Appreciate that. Nate Gressel on the run. Inside handoff. Gain of minimum yards. Ronnie Hill going to do his best to lead a Warriors comeback, but knowing the Big Blacks defense, that's highly unlikely. Once again, knock on wood. I said that at Mingo. And what happened to Mingo? I'm not worried. I think we will see Mingo again, but that is just me. I have faith in the Big Blacks. 3rd and 12. 3rd and long's where the Warriors been making their money. Ronnie Hill with some pressure, and he's sacked by Nathan Barth. Brought down for a loss of about 10 yards. That would make it a 4th and long. Warriors will punt. If they do not, that'd be insane, but they are going to punt. Thank you, Caden, for organizing all the papers. Don't know why, but thank you. Nathan Barth having himself a day, allowing very few gains off inside handoffs. That was his first, possibly, I think it's second sack of the night. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back with you in the 4th quarter, but right now I'm going to hand the mic off to Luke Blaine and Caden Bonecutter. Here you go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is yours truly, Luke Blaine, here to give you some more spicy hot commentary.
Our favorite commentator.
Why, thank you, Caden. Say that while McKeon isn't here, please. All right, now let me grab my glasses right here. Can't hear the game very well without them. All right. Big Blacks already have the ball across the 30-yard line after a very short punt. Now we have Case and Payne dropping back to pass. As Tucker Mays in the flats, fighting for yards, brought down for a gain of about 4. Looks like one of the Warriors was injured on the play.
Number 5 was injured. It was Andrew Mueller.
Andrew Mueller. Mueller?
Yeah.
Mueller. Okay.
I was right. Luke was wrong.
I do not remember you saying Mueller, but we'll just go with it. And as they're bringing out their medical staff out on the field, we'll go to a quick commercial break. And we will be right back.
Are you looking for a place to protect your investments in your home, business, or your lifestyle? Point Financial Services is a full-service independent insurance agency that fulfills the needs of individuals, families, and businesses in Mason County and other surrounding counties. Point Financial Services offers auto and home insurance, life insurance, retirement planning, as well as the opportunity to insure your boat, motorcycle, camper, and much more. They have a dedicated staff of individuals that can fill all of your needs under one roof. You can check them out by going to www.pfsppwv.com or by finding them on Facebook.
Hello, everyone, and we're back to the 3rd quarter with 8 minutes and 31 seconds left.
I was down by the field getting ready to do the band performance, and while I was gone, the Big Blacks scored 22 points, which is pretty good. 26, actually. Miss Bale, if you're out there, I am better than what you hear doing commentary at math. Now, so now I knew that we got an interception return for a touchdown. I was not aware that it was Jovan Johnson. He's made plays so far this season, but that is his first touchdown, I believe, in his high school career. Now we have Case and Payne firing it to Josh Walmsley for the touchdown. That is add another 6 to the Big Black side of the scoreboard with 7:59 left here in the 3rd quarter. So the Big Blacks are bringing out their special teams unit. Special teams is something that the Big Blacks have had struggled a whole lot with, actually, in the past few games. Missing some field goals, some mishandled snaps. Ultimately, if you ask me, it ultimately caused a momentum shift and cost us the game at Mingo. But that was 2 weeks ago. We won't bother talking about that. And last week, a few mishandled snaps, but ultimately we came up with the win. And the kick is up, and it's good.
7 minutes, 59 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, 47-7.
Today's game is brought to you by Richard Walker, CPA, located in 2227 Jackson Avenue in Point Pleasant. Richard Walker is a licensed CPA and a QuickBooks pre-advertiser who specializes in accounting, business, and personal taxes. Can help you with small businesses, startup, and more. Call today at 304-675-2000 or 304-675-6774. to get started with Richard Walker, CPA.
And just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, that we are still looking for more local businesses that are interested in having commercials made for us. We can make your commercial, send you the video file so you can use it on your own social media sites, and then also play it during every broadcast. If you are interested, you can contact the school or contact us at Facebook. As the Big Blacks get ready to kick off.
Up back deep for the Warriors.
Very impressive game the Big Blacks are having tonight. It seems to be like everything's going their way. A fair amount of turnovers and a great amount of points, 40 more than the opponent. See if they can get us another turnover, but they can't. And the Warriors offense will be back out on the field.
Tackled by number 88, Hill.
We're up by 40 points, which is a pretty big amount.
That is, especially for football.
Yeah.
I'm sure the Big Blacks are happy to have a sizable lead like this because they haven't had one of those all this season. Both of their last two games have been down to the wire nail biters, and they are 1-1 in those two series. But luckily for them, they have a sizable lead of 40 points, which is exactly what they want, and I'm sure Coach Darst is happy with the team's improvement. Schaefer with the snap.
Let's just say we have Coach Tinch as our teacher, and we like him better when he's happy. So let's hope point wins.
Yeah. Need a good week next week.
Maybe take it a little bit easier, a little bit less notes.
Knock on wood, please. Speaking of Tinch, I don't really see many stars out in the sky tonight.
He's our earth and science teacher, and it's not very easy at all.
No, but that's exactly what the kids need. Education that is challenging. Not fun, but all the time, but challenging. Toss to the outside. Schaefer's going to run with it. Some missed tackles by the Big Blacks, but ultimately brought down by Cameron Knott. Cameron Knott laid a big hit on him. I know Jovan Johnson was in on it. Got some hands on him.
Placed at the 41-yard line. Brings up 3rd down and 4.
In a late game situation like this, I'm not sure what the Warriors are going to look to do. Are they going to look to keep scoring, or are they going to look to just kind of run the clock out and try to get this one over with? Because by the way they're playing tonight, it kind of looks like the game is pretty much out of their reach.
Even though we have such a big league, Point knows that anything can happen in the last few minutes.
Learned that the hard way.
The most drastic way.
23-19, Fort Fry, 3rd quarter.
Hey Luke, you can't eat nachos on the air.
I just did. Trust me, you all don't see what goes on up in this press box.
Hey Luke, what do you call a nosy pepper? Like, I told the joke wrong already.
It's okay, I haven't heard it. You can tell me.
Okay, what do you, wait. I don't know the joke, never mind.
Okay. Well, on that note, Schaefer gets shut down at the line of scrimmage.
What does a nosy jalapeno do?
I don't know, Caden. What does a nosy jalapeno do?
Get all up in your business.
And on that note, I'm going to ask McKee and Justice to come back on the air. I'm just kidding. Caden's still here.
About a 1-yard gain.
Excuse you, Luke.
That was a cough, but okay. Now we're going to see Schaefer back with the ball off of a toss. Big Blacks laying some hits on the lineman. Tackled for a loss of 2. Brought out of bounds by Tucker Mays.
Tuck the truck. Truck. Oh my gosh, I can't talk at all. Now we see why I commentate basketball and not football.
All right, now we're going to see the Warriors here for, looks like, a 3rd and 13 play. Seen them convert on a few 3rd and longs already tonight. Ronnie Hill under some pressure, brought down by Tucker Mays himself.
Tuck the truck.
Thank you, Katie.
I think I need my own show.
We can talk to Mr. Layton about that.
Proper grammar with Caden Bonecutter.
Brings up 4th down. Goes to kick.
All right, now we will see the Warriors ready to punt. The punt is up across the 50, down to the 35. It's going to be returned by Walmsley up the sideline, across the 40, and at the 45. And on that note, we are going to go to another quick commercial break.
Are you looking for a place to host a party, dinner for the family, or just a slice of pizza after school? Look no further than Village Pizza Inn, located near the high school. Village Pizza Inn has been in existence since 1972 and is a proud sponsor of Point Pleasant High School. Stop in and check out the different PPHS items from the past and enjoy pizza, wings, pasta, and much more while you are there. Village Pizza, located at 3004 Jackson Avenue, is proud to serve the community of Point Pleasant.
All right, welcome back. We are back with 2:45 left in the 3rd quarter. Big Blacks have the ball. And Nick Parsons with this, I believe, first carry of the night. Went for a great gain of, looked like, I don't know, maybe 15 yards. That's what it looked like from here. Have Case and Payne in the shotgun formation, ready to receive the snap. Walmsley in motion. Now Parsons going to run it again. 5 yards on the play. Decent gain.
Tackled by Bryce Heitman. Number 68.
All right, now let's see what the next Big Blacks play call is. They're probably going to look to run out the clock, run the ball some more with that tank they have in the backfield, Nick Parsons. It'll be a Warriors timeout. We will go to another quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
35-7 Marietta.
Hello, I'm attorney Tanya Hanley. I've been helping the people of Mason, Jackson, and Putnam counties with their legal issues since 2009. Hanley Law Office is a general practice law firm providing quality legal service to our clients. We are pleased to help in several areas, including adoptions, divorces, custody, child support, grandparents' rights, criminal law, deeds, and wills. We are also pleased to support Mason County students in their various activities, including 4-H, athletics, clubs, and pageants. We want students to be successful on and off the field. Please join my family and me as we cheer, Go Big Blacks!
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with 1:25 left in the third. 47-7, Point Pleasant.
Come to the press box. Claim your winning ticket.
Now, what are your expectations for the end of the quarter, Caden? Please tell me.
I think the Warriors are going to gain 40 points, and they're going to win. No, I'm just kidding. Points going to win.
In a minute, 5 seconds. Okay.
I think that, honestly, I don't know what will happen.
Parsons up the middle, taking defenders with him down to.
I think in
Looks
55
like
in 50 seconds, I think they're either going to try to run out the clock or just keep pushing.
It's a good guess. I can almost guarantee you on this play it will either be a run or a pass.
Tim Oliver won the 50-50.
I hate you.
Case and Payne getting signals from the sideline. And he receives the snap, hands it off to Nick Parsons once again. He's fighting for yards, but is ultimately stopped at around the 5.
Tackled by a host of Warriors.
Kean out here stealing my nachos.
Quarter, 47-7.
That's pretty cheesy.
You know what, Caden? And we're at another timeout. Oh, end of the quarter, actually. So we're going to go to a commercial break, and we will be right back.
I just commentate jokes.
Are you looking for a place to protect your investments in your home, business, or your lifestyle? Point Financial Services is a full-service independent insurance agency that fulfills the needs of individuals, families, and businesses in Mason County and other surrounding counties. Point Financial Services offers auto and home insurance, life insurance, retirement planning, as well as the opportunity to insure your boat, motorcycle, camper, and much more. They have a dedicated staff of individuals that can fill all of your needs under one roof. You can check them out by going to www.pfsppwv.com or by finding them on Facebook.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here with more fourth quarter action. And due to a surprising turn of events, we have all three of us here on the mics, me, Caden, and McKeon.
That's right. The three amigos.
Number 5, he's in the end zone. Touchdown.
All right, so McKeon's good. All right. Had his part on the mixer turned off.
I did. I still can't hear you, but it's okay.
McKeon, you know that you're my favorite commentator. Mm-hmm.
It's sad.
Okay, then.
That's good. That'll make it 54 to 7. Point Pleasant. 11 minutes, 47
The field goal
seconds
was
left.
good, making the game a 54-7 game after a touchdown by the Big Blacks. Working through some technical difficulties. Let's talk about the Big Blacks. Why not? We're broadcasting it for Big Blacks fans. McKeon, Caden, who has been your surprising breakout player tonight? Who?
Jovan Johnson, yeah.
Jovan Johnson. Jovan Johnson, the sophomore. It's fun to watch him because he's one of those underrated players on the team. You see him out there, but he kind of makes the plays that no one really notices. But tonight, everybody noticed that pick six.
First pick six.
All right, so we got Schaefer back deep.
Good job, Jovan.
Keller.
Shout out to me for the scrumptious nachos. Or me, because I paid them.
I think this whole football game's just talking about nachos.
What happens when you're winning by a lot?
At least the second half has been.
love these chill second halves. We talk about anything and everything. Big is up, big grunt. Favorite spot on the field. It is a flag though. This is a kick way out of bounds.
Kick rolled out of bounds, so that'll be a penalty.
Anyway, the Warriors will take the field.
Now we'll see the Big Blacks offense out once again as the Warriors take it from the 25 or 30 or 35.
Yeah.
Whatever works for them.
Casey Lowry checking in the game for the Big Blacks at safety. Shout out to Casey. That's one of my friends. Okay. Like I said earlier in the half, I'd be expecting all the young players to check in, Luke and Caden. Luke and Caden. Sorry folks, they can't really hear me. They had some technical difficulties, but
I like it better
as
that
long as
way.
you can hear me, that's all that matters. Caden is about to lose her spot. About to give her the crappy mic. Let's see one more time. And draw.
What's gonna lose first, the Warriors or my seat in this team?
What did you say? I can't hear you. Go ahead, say it again.
Who's gonna lose first, the Warriors or my seat in the team?
Both of them are going downhill at a very rapid pace.
Again, how bad are Caden's jokes? Leave a response on the most previous point plus a lot of posts. Out of 1 through 10, 10 being absolutely god awful, and 1 being pretty good. That's just eating all Luke's nachos. Well, I'm eating all Luke's nachos. And he is sacked by Nate Barth. Not the first time we heard his name tonight.
Nate Barth out there making plays.
Probably Luke's
He's been in the
first
he's been in the backfield on multiple occasions. Are we good?
Brings up 4th down and 10.
Okay, now McKeon is off of the mic now, so
Thank goodness.
But not out of your hearts.
all right, so the quarterback's rolling out. He's looking for running room. Hit hard by, you guessed, number 18, Nick Leaport. That is Casey Lowry. I said the wrong name, folks. I'm sorry.
Let's go, Casey!
Nick Leaport is number 14 for anybody who was wondering. And Casey Lowry is number 18. Man, Casey's shining moment, and I messed it up. I'm sorry.
You know, he's also a sophomore that's been rising up recently, a lot like
That's
Javon.
right. This is his first year in football, and getting some decent playing time. We haven't seen him a whole lot, and we'll see Nick Parsons tumbling down the field, down to the 13. I don't know about those defenders out there, but if I were them, I would be scared to get near Nick Parsons.
You know, let's not forget about the cheerleaders and how much time they put into practicing too.
They do. They do put a lot of time in. I don't know how many times they've actually been on the screen tonight. But you can't see them right now, but they do put in a lot of work, and I'm sure our fans appreciate it. I'm sure our players appreciate it. They play a decent role in getting the Big Blacks momentum rolling. 8:18 left in the game. And there will be a flag on the play. will end up being a false start on the offense, so the Big Blacks will get moved back 5 yards. All right, now number 27 on the carry, but he fumbled.
Up. No, it's not right.
The Big Blacks are up 47 in this contest now. Caden was questioning me on whether this was a contest or not.
I forgot he's the
And
pro.
now we will take this moment to remind you that today's game is brought to you by Richard Walker CPA, located at 2227 Jackson Avenue in Point Pleasant. Richard Walker is a licensed CPA and QuickBooks pre-advisor who specializes in accounting, business, and personal taxes, and can help with your small business startup and more. Call today at 304-675-2000 or 304-675-6774 to get started with Richard Walker CPA.
We are still looking for more local businesses that are interested in having commercials made for us. We can make your commercial, send you the video file so you can use it on your own social media sites, and then also play it during every broadcast. If you are interested, you can contact the school or contact us on Facebook.
All right, just not much longer left in this timeout here.
With us, we also have Evan Cobb and Cole Peterson, Ian Tarbett, and Andy Layton. And McKeon Justice, can't forget him.
Sadly, we can't forget McKeon Justice, ladies and gentlemen. All right, the Big Blacks out here lined up. Case and Payne has been taken out of the game. As number 16, I believe it is Aiden Sang, the sophomore QB. And number 27, running back Lane Rollins is out there, freshman running back. Also have some wide receivers that we haven't seen out there tonight. Number 21, Andrew Jones. And it also looks like number, I can't tell if that's 23 or 33 on the far side.
23, I think.
23?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's 33.
Oh,
That
33.
is. That is Aiden Sang. Okay, I guess it's not Aiden Sang at quarterback. Our roster's just all kinds of screwed up here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. Okay, number 16 is Wesley Grimes, ladies and gentlemen, and we have Aiden Sang, the quarterback slash wide receiver, set number 33 set out at wide receiver. Wes Grimes receiving the snap, making moves, finding open space, avoiding the big hit. He had three guys coming at him, but he was able to wiggle through and get away from it. Just under 4 minutes left here in the game. Should we expect a primetime comeback, Caden?
No.
Good choice. I don't know, last time we didn't expect a comeback. let's not talk about it. But Big Blacks lined up for their next offensive snap.
Quarterback keeper.
Wesley Grimes up the middle.
Number 3, Schaefer.
Short gain.
Falls short of the goal line. Now turn the ball over to the Warriors.
Now it'll
4
be,
minutes left in the ball game.
oh, it'll be Warriors ball actually. With the Big Blacks set out on defense again.
What do you think Point's going to do in the last 4 minutes, Luke? Well, 3 minutes.
I don't know. I mean, obviously they're going to want to keep the Warriors out of the end zone, but ultimately I feel like the Warriors are going to do a little bit of chewing that clock themselves, probably just to get this game over with. It's another game they'd like to forget. We can't, I heard him say it on the air earlier, you can't catch a break. 2 huge losses to start the season out, and Big Blacks are going to make it 0-3 right now. We are up by a deficit of 47.
Yesel with the carry. Picked up about 3 yards.
We will have the Warriors set out to receive the snap. Once they come up to the line of scrimmage, they're not there yet, they're still in the huddle. The center lines up, and so does everybody else. 3 minutes left in the game. And I certainly would not expect a comeback here. It would take a miracle. I don't know, anything's possible. And there goes the Big Blacks defensive line, shutting down the run immediately once again.
Number 44, Gessel on the carry.
All right, now 2:10 left in the contest now. And we will see, probably, I'd be expecting another run.
Miller back to pass.
Gonna pass. Incompletion. That will stop the clock and make the game just a little bit longer. Well, I guess it won't stop the clock as it's still going down to 1:50.
And as you still guessed it, we're still winning.
Thank you, Caden.
Just doing my job.
Yeah, eating all my nachos. That's exactly what your job is, Caden. Thank you. And it looks like they're gonna punt it away here. I don't know, maybe they'd expect to, maybe they'd fake it, but they're not. A very short punt. It's gonna be returned by Walmsley. No, it's gonna be Lowry again. I just can't get Lowry's name right. That is Casey Lowry on the play, ladies and gentlemen.
You ruined 2 of poor Casey's big shining moment, you know.
I'll get his name right someday. I'll get your name right someday, Casey, don't worry.
But not right now because he's going back to the sidelines.
No more shining moments. No more opportunities for me to mess up his name. Now we will see Wesley Grimes line up in the shotgun formation with Lane Rollins right behind him. I'd expect a run by Rollins right here just to get that clock down and to get back home to Point Pleasant. Go to sleep. That's what I've been looking forward to all day.
Number 73 is Gabe Hall, who's also part of the broadcasting team.
You don't see him much on the broadcasting because he is a player. Great move by Lane Rollins, getting down to the 2.
Rollins on the
But you will be seeing more of Gabe Hall coming up. We have a lot of shows planned, have a lot of great stuff for you viewers out there, and we're really excited to get started with it.
If you get a chance, thanks Steve Harrell, the athletic sports director, for doing a fine job.
And 15, 14, 13,
12,
11,
10,
10, 9, 8,
7, 6, 5.
2,
Oh wait, 3, 2, 1.
1. And that is all for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The final score is your Big Blacks 54, the
Warriors 7.
The Warriors with 7. And that'll do it for tonight's broadcast. This is Luke Blaine.
And Caden Bonecutter.
And signing off for Andy Layton, Evan Cobby and Tarbert, Cole Peterson, and McKeon Justice. Good night. See you next Friday.